Developing analog forestry models from slash and burn cultivated land in dry zone in Sri Lanka started in 1991. The objectives of developing the analog forestry models were soil and water conservation, biodiversity conservation, the improvement of microclimate conditions, and the adaptation to climate change impacts and mitigation of climate impacts while improving the socio-economic conditions of the farmers. The project was implemented by the National Cooperative Council, which is the apex cooperative organization of Sri Lanka, with the collaboration of the Multipurpose Cooperative Society of MAHO.
This project was funded by the Canadian Cooperative Association.
Before developing the analog forestry model, lands were slashed and burned for the cultivation of monoculture short-term crops and rain-fed cultivation with a high use of agrochemicals without applying proper soil and water conservation practices. This was the analog forestry model used at the beginning of the project. At first, canopy and sub-canopy trees were planted as per the model in 1991 and intercropped with short-term crops such as sesame and green gram. Live hedgerows were established with lemongrass and gliricidia for soil and water conservation. Bananas and papaya were intercropped for short-term income and soil moisture conservation. The land as it was in 1996. In 1997, this land was certified as organic by the National Association of Sustainable Agriculture Australia for Lanka Organic Private Limited. Land in 1998 with well-grown cultivated trees and crops. This is the present situation of the land with different canopy layers of crops and trees. Rambutan, which is grown in the wet zone in Sri Lanka, has grown well in these lands. Now the land is filled with high-value crops such as pepper and cinnamon. Turmeric is grown as well as an undergrowth crop. Leaf litter is collected on the ground properly. Organic matter is incorporated into the soil well. High-value crops such as grapes, dragon fruit and rambutan are giving income to the farmers. Green manure is being applied continuously for soil fertility improvement. Carbon is fixed into the soil continuously at a high level. Live fences are developed and maintained continuously for green manure production. Organic manure is being applied continuously for soil facility improvement and soil moisture improvement. Lemongrass is cultivated where light is available. Firewood is stored for continuous usage as renewable energy. Compost bills are also available within the land. Coffee, cinnamon and pepper, which are grown in the wet zone of Sri Lanka, are grown well in this land as the analog forestry model improves microclimate conditions. High level of water available at dug wells situated within the analog forestry model even in dry season as groundwater recharging improved by analog forestry model. A processing center was developed by Lanka Organics Limited within the MAHO project area for processing the products produced from the project area for export as organic products. This processing center provides many employment opportunities for farmers as well as their family members. Cashew nuts were the main product processed at an early stage. Now, many products such as lemongrass are processed at this processing center. Banana is also processed as dehydrated banana at this processing center. The second processing center was developed within the MAHO area by Dharana Natural Foods Products Limited by an entrepreneur imaged from MAHO project. Farmers are cultivating lemongrass for this processing center. Lemongrass is dehydrated by dentro-powered dryers. Sectioning, cleaning, cutting and grading of dehydrated lemongrass are done at the processing center. Another dryer is being constructed within the MAHO project area by Tehas Agribusiness Limited, which is owned by another entrepreneur imaged from MAHO project to process the products produced by farmers in this area.